Hello and welcome back everybody to Japan in Victoria 3, where I have no idea what I'm doing as usual. So we'll just keep clicking on all the pop-ups and making the green buttons get bigger numbers, and that should be fine, I think. That's basically how we need to do things, right? Our population is actually we actually nearly have most people working rather than peasants. Good. Money is up. We're maxing out our construction. Trade goods could do with fixing, but I'll wait for the current construction queue to finish. We have some battalions in reserve. I'm guessing a general probably died because I haven't built any more. We do need to fix some insufficient taxation, but we'll come to that as it matters. As we implement more institutions, we will need more bureaucracy, which is a good reason for us to sort the taxation out. Oh wow, that just went up a lot. I'm guessing the things that are building just swapped to using the investment pool. How are we doing budget-wise? So we have a reasonable taxation level. We're getting a lot from consumption taxes. I'd like to... I guess some consumption taxes are fine, right? Wages are all fairly standard. I'm happy enough with where those are. The main thing we want to be looking at right now, if we can afford it, is... It looks like we can just... We're maxing out our construction budget just about right now, I think. Power looms. Needs more electricity. That would actually make clothes really cheap. We could probably then export them. As we need more clothes, we will use that. Oh, that's a plus for us. Coal isn't super expensive right now. We'll do that. That's going to really push up the price of coal as we start using more of it. Hey, the revolution ticked down a little bit. There will be no revolution in this country. Thank you very much. We will make the people happy. And we will do that by building chemical plants so that they have dynamite and fertilizer. So 6 weeks and we have tools and chemical plants. That'll actually help our budget quite a bit, I think. Shipyards are coming out, some silk plantation. Then we have power plants in there, a lot of power plants, some tool workshops. We could actually push some power plants up to balance out the budget a little bit more. I have a lot of tooling workshops and chemical plants being built. I guess if we build too many, we can always export stuff. Then again, I don't have enough convoys right now, do I? So I've probably overdone it on those. Then again, can we really have... I think we can have too much dynamite and fertilizer, I guess. We can't really have too many tools. I think that will be fine one way or another. How are we currently prestige-wise? How do I see the actual rankings? Okay, so we would actually be 4th right now if we were recognized, which is not bad at all. Our standard of living of the big nations is actually one of the higher ones right now. France has the highest GDP, then Britain, Qing, Germany, Austria, us. Our standard of living is higher than everybody but Germany and Great Britain of that list. Our population is not very high, but our population is actually growing a bit more now. Probably because standard of living's gone up. The revolution is about to tick up again. It ticked down a bunch, now it's ticking up again, whatever. I don't think it'll prop up, probably. Radicals is down. Why are loyalists down? What's causing them both to go down? Oh, we do need some more. We're not at our innovation cap anymore, so we need some more in... Oh, I can establish colonies. We'll definitely do that. We need more universities. Let's get the people educated. Okay, we're losing money again now because of what buildings are being built. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here. I'm actually going to cancel some of these chemical plants. I think I've way overdone it with them. Come to the tooling workshops. Oop, that was a chemical plant. And we're going to push the tooling workshops to the top of the queue until we're making money again. Because we have that investment pool, we might as well use it. We are at least getting more power plants up now as well, which is good. Now, one thing we should be doing right now is looking at our laws. I don't currently have a law we're trying to pass. Appointed bureaucrats would be nice. The health system would be nice, but we don't think we have access to one we really want right now. I'm wondering if poor laws would actually be good for us. Welfare payments, welfare payment. We could pass poor laws without too much effort. We could also do rights of assembly. That doesn't matter too much, but it would give us access to guaranteed liberties if we wanted them. It would help with the radicals and the loyalists. No, we're staying in autocracy. That is my role play. I want to keep laissez-faire because I've just put in a bunch of capitalists, so we want the money from them. Private health insurance might be a good idea. That would at least help our mortality rate. Radicals is down, that's good. So is loyalists. No idea why that's happening. The industrialists and the trade unionists like this. Only the landowners oppose it. I'm going to do this because it'll make the trade unionists happier. I think we're fine to do that at this point. We have plenty of money coming in. Oh, isolated regions, of course, because we just started a couple new colonies. We'll stick some ports in them. Those can get built first. Oh, we also want these universities built sooner rather than later, so let's push them up. And I'm going to scroll to the top of the page so it doesn't move me and get rid of a bunch of these chemical plants because I think I way overdid it with them. I really should be looking at the actual numbers of things we need and then building based on that. Okay, universities and ports won't take too long. We could try swapping one of you onto steel. It's going to cost us an extra 80,000. We could definitely take that. Going to hurt the price of glass, but we can fix that. It's also then now just put up the price of steel, but what we can do is come to urban, find our steel mills. And now I'll just switch them all to that, so we're producing tons of steel. We'll do this as well. Okay, that makes our navy better. And we can get more explosives. That'll make explosives really cheap. It'll also make fertilizer expensive. Possibly not something we want everywhere. No, I think that's fine. Make our navy better. Oh, apparently we have a thing. Trade center better, throughput, navy defense, shipyard building throughput. I'm guessing this will make us money, probably. But let's pause that. I'm going to click on this anyway, and then we're going to find a trade center. I'm going to see what it actually does. What do you produce? Migration attraction, apparently. But more importantly... You're not just producing migration attraction. Okay, so wages and tariffs, infrastructure turns into... I mean, the tariffs are actually then paying me. Migration attraction, oh, there we go, trade revenue. So it is making trade revenue, which I'm guessing is then paid to the shopkeepers, who then pay some of that to me in taxes. That's going to be my understanding of that, I think. Okay, so we've increased our construction by quite a bit. The amount of money we're making has gone down. We have low market access in Kansai. We should fix that. Couple more railways. We'll just push them to the top of the queue because we always need more railways. Nothing wrong with them. Now I need to decide, what do we need? What's the market look like right now? Glass is really expensive. Luxury clothes being expensive doesn't matter too much. Electricity we're working on. Tea, paper could do it being cheaper. Food could do it. Hey look, we have a general thing of secure now. That's good. The revolution is still being iffy. So what are we able to get right now? Are we... Okay, we haven't quite finished level 3 here. Elastics would mean we get more luxury clothes. We do need those to be down, and we could improve the army a little bit. We could work on dyes. I don't think dyes are a big deal. That's naval base, port level. Mobilization goods requirement. Enlistment offices. Then over here we have more authority, colonial affairs institution, social security institution. Well, we are about to unlock that with a change in our laws, so maybe we could do that one. Bureaucracy cost, population cost multiplier, socialism, max workplace safety office. I'm gonna go with human rights so that we can maybe make the poor laws better once we've pushed them through. How is our infamy? We are reputable again. And this is ticking down. How bad is it going to be if I declare a war? Is that going to cause a revolution? You. Do you have any friends? You have no good friends. So we're going to see if we can get this through. Don't need to add any war goals because we're vassalizing them. We do need to come here, mobilize you, and put you on this front. That should be all we need. Skyscraper survey is going to be done soon. Oh, we should get... Oh no, these don't count subjects for the thing, do they? We need to get somebody to recognize us. It's probably easiest to be recognized by the East Indian Company. How much infamy has this given us, by the way? Doesn't appear to be any right now. Probably will be some when this goes through. Hopefully nobody joins them. Britain, what are you currently doing? Okay, Britain's doing its own thing, so hopefully that isn't going to... They're not going to get involved. The easiest thing would just be if what happened last time and they back down. Hey, our skyscraper site's done. Lay the foundations. Kanto. Construction sector throughput for bureaucracy. Sounds good. Kanto. Build me a skyscraper. And also an arts academy because we can. The arts academy will be in celebration of the skyscraper. And let's put them to the top. The skyscraper's going to take ages. Oh, they gave up. Excellent. Okay, what's that infamy now? Actually, that didn't make much difference. Burma. If we go after Burma, we could maybe try and beat up the East Indian Company. That might be a bit of a push, though. Probably cost us a lot, and we still have this revolution. In which case, maybe we should just do something like come down to you and ask if you want to join our coalition of nations, our co-prosperity sphere. This will be good for all of East Asia. That's what we're going for. We're going to improve everybody's lives. We have 51 weeks worth of stuff. When that's done, we're going to have 1 million tooling workshops, which also means I probably want to push the price of steel down further. Oh no, they are all on that now. So steel should be as cheap as we can make it easily right now. Arts Academy. I'm going to guess that uses more paper to produce more art. And this one has capitalists in it, so we'll do that one. We're losing a lot of money right now, because the investment pool isn't contributing that much to what we're doing. We definitely haven't run it dry. That means what we need to do is come and push some of our tooling workshops into it. There we go. Now we're even again. So a tiny deficit, but not a big one. Oh god, I thought that line was like the screen glitching out, but it's not, it's the balance sheet. Disgusting. Have you given up yet? I haven't actually put any men on their border yet. Ooh, that's not good. Austria has gotten involved. I should probably then actually mobilize some men and put them on the border. That'd probably be a good idea. They might give up once those men are on their border, because Austria can't get their men over here, so we should basically immediately take them over. Revolution's fine. Despite the conquests, the radicals are down. Loyalists is staying even. Pops up. Standard of living is on the up. We are making enough innovation again now. GDP is skyrocketing. Hopefully we'll just push poor laws through. That'd be good. Oh, they surrendered. Cool. Excellent. Next, Burma, you're next. I know you like us. Or we like you, rather. I can't go after Dynam. Oh, I can go after Dynam. That's a lot of infamy. What's my current infamy? Because nobody's fighting back, I'm not really getting any. I'm going to get a lot if I go after Dynam. Some small people will get involved, that's fine. Some big people might get involved. Dynam, you're going to be what gives me a bunch of infamy. Oh my god, look at all the fronts. We will mobilize all of the generals. I need a new general, though. Mobilize everyone. Yes. And also recruit a new one. Japan HQ. Who do we have? We have this guy who has a higher command limit. Devastation, but supply route cost. Supply consumption down. Offensive planner. He's actually not bad for attacking. No, yeah, we'll get this guy. And then we can also mobilize him. Now, how many fronts do we have? You go there. Where's the biggest front? They're kind of all odd shapes. Okay, I've spread them out. Now we hope nobody big gets involved. We can also go ahead and just absolutely smash our infamy by adding those. All three of these guys are going to be our vassals. What's that infamy at now? We are notorious. We have a lot of radicals from conquest. This could be what starts our revolution. More prestige. Cool. Houses of Faith. Okay, so we didn't push poor laws through. Enactment success chance. More animist pops become radical. That should be fine. Surely we don't have that many animist pops, right? We just need to keep pushing the standard of living up so that people are happy. By building more tooling factories for them to work in. Speaking of people, we almost have the right number of peasants we need now. Now the real question here is, are any big people going to get involved? There's a lot of people on the fence. We may have to actually get our main armies involved, and by main armies I mean conscript all the poor people. If some large nations get involved, which I think have done. Yeah, Austria's got involved again. Austria really doesn't like me. I have an admiral now that's not awful. We can raid convoys down here. Get Dynam and Austria if we go for that one. There we go, go there. Because Austria is going to need, if they do put troops over here, they're going to need to supply them, and they are going to struggle with that. Ooh, has China got involved? Oh, darn it, China's involved. I don't really want to fight China right now. We should be able to knock these guys out fairly quickly. What do they have against me? What happens if I lose? Lose 2 of my subjects, and they're going to open my market. The fact is, though, they're not going to be able to land on me, so worse, this will be a stalemate. If they start landing on me, I just raise up hundreds of thousands of troops, and that's that. Actually, with that in mind, let's come up here. Let's activate some conscripts, shall we? Oh look, now we have a lot more soldiers. We're still positive on our balance, so that's good. No, I don't need a defensive pact, thank you. Britain, please help. Please. The real issue here will be depending on how much Austria and China actually get involved. Hey, we did it. Road to progress. What have we got? More loyalists from standard of living. Yes, we definitely want more loyalists right now. There's a lot of people on the fence about us. Construct a skyscraper. Well, we're doing that. How's my skyscraper doing? He's got a while still. Yeah, the issue is going to be up here with China. I could maybe get another general on the field and put him in defensive against China. Can we perhaps get a good defensive general? I don't think a pillage is going to do it. He's got offense and defense. He's actually quite good. I'm going to recruit this guy. And what we kind of want to do is just win things as quickly as possible. I want fronts where they're poorly defended. We still could actually mobilize more men. Oh look, there's some more men in the field. This is actually us basically trying to take over what's left of Southeast Asia. Or a good chunk of it anyway. So I don't think us mobilizing a lot of men is a problem here, because we should hopefully gain back from it. Small arms are expensive, we can fix that easily. There we go. Kanto has low market access, that won't do. Unproductive trade routes, liquor and tools. Expensive goods. We should look at fixing glass next, I think. Our radicals are still coming down. Loyalists are on the up. Standard of living is going up because we're getting more jobs in. We're slowly working on our literacy. And we're about to have a giant war. Okay, it's actually about to kick off. 2 arms. Now we just cross our fingers and hope we win this, because I have no idea what's going on in most places. This will be the issue front, I think. Now, peace treaty. Okay, I have nothing to do with us. Okay, we should win down there quite handily. We're winning there. We're winning. Wow, Austria got completely destroyed there. Oh, why is Austria getting wrecked? Their morale's really bad. They have modifiers to it, maybe, because I'm like convoy raiding them. I'm gonna check this. Okay, we are winning everywhere but here, I think, which is fine. The annoying thing with this will be that it's going to give me a truce with Qing, and I actually wanted to beat up Qing at some point. This will give us a good idea if we can fight them or not, though. Where were you that you now don't have a front? I'm not sure. Go and slow the Chinese down, though. Oh, there's nobody here. I changed my mind, seems you're not there yet. You need to be on this front. Why is there nobody on this front? Qing are putting men on it. Oh, no matter how many... Oh, these should go away if you zoom out enough. It's silly they don't. Can't tell what's happening because of all the battles. We've definitely pushed here. Hopefully Cambodia will give up sooner rather than later. There's nobody on this front, so I'm going to put him there. What's this? Where are you? One of you. This guy. Why is there not a zoom to option? Doesn't zoom to him if I do that. He must be one of these. Why is he suffering attrition? What's happened? I can't understand the actual vibe. These things are getting in the way of stopping me from understanding the situation. Is not good, Paradox. Please fix. Cambodia, I think, should fall quite quickly. Luckily, despite this war, our radicals are still going down. This is hurting our GDP, though. Oh, we're also not building everything we could be. Oh, and probably the lack of trade with China is probably hurting our GDP as well. Britain, please send me ammunition. Then fabric's expensive. Why? Textile mills. Fabric is actually used by our pops, so we definitely want some more of that. Let's actually look at what we need, though. We need 1,500 fabric. We can get it most easy by building cotton plantations. I see no problem with doing that. We need 15 of them. And we have the most peasants here, so that'll fix fabric. And we also need more groceries. There's a lot of demand from pops for groceries. I should probably fix glass though to get our own costs down, but we also need to keep pushing standard of living, so I will actually do this. Groceries are down by about 1,000. Each of these produces 180, is that right? I'm going to assume each one produces 180. So we need like another 5. We'll go with 5. There we go. My generals keep falling off their fronts, which is annoying because they teleport home and then I have to assign them somewhere again. We're getting pushed back in China. We've nearly taken over Cambodia. We just have one general down in Lahore. I'm going to put this guy here in the hope he can push in and get Dynam to capitulate. What have we got with regards to them surrendering? Nobody wants to surrender. That isn't surprising. Why is there one man in this battle? We have a lot of men here. Oh, front just went. Okay, we just took control of that. That's good. We're pushing down here. Austria's getting beat up. Apparently, are we losing? I can't tell. This makes it look like Austria is winning. But looking at this, Austria shouldn't be winning. They do have a lot less men. Maybe it's just because they start with really low morale. Possibly because of my raiding. It'd be good if we could push further in here so we can get these men onto a different front. Gonna win that. Again, with Cambodia, it'd be good if we can knock Cambodia and Lahore out, so we can get our men onto different fronts. That'd be good. The sooner we knock out the people we actually want to vassalize, and we just have China and Austria left, the better, because then we can just fight defensively, which will be to our advantage. Why did it not take me to the thing? There should be a button here to say take me to it. I don't know where this is. Also don't have a general free, so. We're losing that one. I'm guessing I wasn't. Oh no, I did lead that one. That's annoying. Go on, knock Cambodia out, please. They're losing that. I don't know who's attacking there. I think that was us. Have they pushed us here? I can't. No, I don't think so. We're pushing them here. Where's your capital? Up there, I thought it was. Which is annoying, because it means we're going to probably have to fight China for Daviet's capital. Unless when one of the guys down here finishes, we could maybe do a naval invasion and try and snipe their capital. We could do the same down there, actually. Hey, we now have poor laws. We now have welfare payments. So that means if I come to institutions, yes, we have social security laws. Increase the welfare payments. I'm going to leave it for now, because I don't know exactly how that's going to affect our economy. Probably not worse than this war, right? We're also not building to our maximum capacity. Do I want ammo? This war is hurting us money-wise, and I can always sell the ammo after the war. We don't have a lot. We need 500. Each of these produces 900, so we'll do 6 of these. 4 there, 2 here. Off you trot. Oh, yes, nobody's stopping us here. That's right, push into Dynam, quick, before anybody gets here to stop us. Oh, here as well, there's nobody stopping us. The AI is being thick. This appears to have kind of met a stalemate. Cambodia we have mostly occupied. And we built a skyscraper. Japan is amazing. And with that, I think that's a good place to end it. So we have this awful war in Southeast Asia. This may be a good chance for us to hurt the Chinese. And if they are still hurting by the time we run out of truce, that could be a good time for us to invade them. And push for what we are owed over here in Korea. Because this is obviously rightful Japanese land. This I think we should win. This is a bit dodgy down here. It's annoying we haven't won that yet. Cambodia, though, we are winning. We're pushing them in Dynam. We've been pushed back a little bit here in the north. But once we can redirect all of our troops there, I think we'll be fine. Once we have all of our armies ready as well, we can do some naval invasions. A naval invasion of here, I think, will knock out Dynam pretty much straight away. Nobody wants to surrender right now. But yes, I think that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, though, have a very nice day. Bye-bye.